Good morning everyone, Sarah here. This will be my fourth pour. I'm going to do a deep teach. As you can see, I've already prepared two panels and I'm already prepared the base too, which is a titanium white buff D. As you can see, it's very liquidy and runny. Right now, I'll separate these two apart so that I have room to blow the colors out later. And let's get started. Here I have my black. As you can see, it's very thick. I think I might need to thin it down later. Yeah, it's just too thick. So I'm just going to spread it out with a spatula. You can actually use a hairdryer, a palette knife, or anything that can spread paints out. There we go. So now I'm going to spread the buff D white on a white panel and then spread it out with a spatula. As you can see, it's very thin and runny. So let's just spread it out evenly, all to the sides too. All right, and torch it. You have to torch it, otherwise you have a lot of holes on your canvas later when it dries. And I'm just gonna pick some black things out from the black canvas. I've already prepared my metallic colors in advance. There's graphite black. As you can see, it's graphite. This is pewter mixed with quinacridone magenta. As you can see, the color is very nice and pinkish. And we have gold here. And lastly, copper. So all my colors are just mixed with water. That's it, nothing else. So now I'm going to start pouring and let's see what we get from it. I'm going to start off with probably the pewter color first. I think I'm going to start from the bottom and go up a little bit. So there is no specific ways of how you pour it. You just pour it any way you see fit. After all, this is just an experiment that I'm doing with metallic colors. So I'm just going to simply pour and see what comes out of it. So next, I'm just going to use my graphite. Please make sure you stir the paint first before pouring. And again, free flow. There's no specific ways of where you should pour. All this is just a learning process. So I'm just going to dribble it here and there. Okay, next I'll go with gold. I think my gold is a bit too thick, so I'm just going to add a bit more water to dilute it so that it's a bit more runny. And then please make sure you stir paint well before pouring it, otherwise you get clumps and stuff like that, which we do not want. Oh, I think I poured a bit too much gold there, but never mind. Let's pour some gold on the white panel too. All right, just a bit more. Okay, next I'm going to add the copper. And again, I'm just going to dribble it here and there. I think I spread out a little bit too much, but okay, that's fine. So again, there's no specific ways of pouring. After all, this is just an experiment. And then I'm just going to pour black over the metallic colors. Just a few strips of it, not like the whole thing. I'm just going to do it on the white panel too. Just dribble it. Maybe I should just pour it. Right. I did prepare an additional color, which is called dioxazine purple, which is just for the white panel, so that it can mix with pink and the copper. So this is just for the white panel only. So I'm just going to pour some down here and up this way and just go back down a bit. Right. So there we go. I'm not pouring it on the black because I don't want it to interact with the metallic colors. Instead, I'll use the buff D white to bring out all the metallic colors. If you watch a lot of artists' works on YouTube, you can actually see that they pour a lot of white on dark backgrounds because the white actually helps to bring out all the metallic colors and as well as the transparent colors, because white is an opaque color and it's a neutral color. So when it mixes with, when it interacts with the metallic and transparent colors, it actually brings out all the colors so vibrantly. So that is why I'm adding the white to all my darker colors. You can just mix it here and there so that, you know, when you blow out the colors, like everything will interact together, and then the metallic and transparent colors will actually stand out. So right, I'm done with this. I'm just gonna pour the black on top of the black panel and then blow down the paint. My hairdryer is on low setting for now. We don't want the paint to go out, we just want to cover it a little bit with the black so that the paints interact and integrate together. And then now I'm just going to adjust the setting and to low again, and yeah, just blow out all the paints. Can you see the gold coming out there? Alright, I'm being very careful here. So I'm just going to blow it down here too. Wow. Can you see the cells popping out already? Just look at all the cells. This is just water and paint. No acrylic, no silicone oil, no Floetrol and stuff like that. It's just natural. Alright, I'm just going to blow it out with my mouth because I have more control this way. I do not know how to use the hairdryer just yet. So just blow out all the black so that the metallic colors can shine out. Alright, just gonna blow out. Can you see the gold popping out? So now I'm just gonna touch it to create more cells. I'm going to touch on this patch on the right of the white panel, and then add some pewter colors because it's just too black over there. So I'm just going to add a bit of paint there, and then blow it out again. Let me show you in close-up details. Just look at all the colors. Thanks to the white there, all the metallic colors are actually shine a little bit brighter. And this is the buff D. Look at the purple and the white, and look at how the pink and copper interacts together. The color is just so beautiful. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this video, and see you soon.